welcome to Marketing Hotspots. Myself, John and Ben are here to help you identify golden selling to schools opportunities in the education sector. In each video, we'll dive into the upcoming events, themes and funding releases that will supercharge your next campaign. We've seen the impact that pairing your message around relevant occasions can have on open rates, lead generation and ultimately sales. Today we focus on the marketing gems coming up in November and December, when the days become shorter but the corridors are increasingly full of the festive spirit. So Ben, what's at the forefront of teachers' minds at this time?
Well, you mentioned the festive spirit, so let's go straight into things like nativity plays, Christmas plays, Christmas concerts, carol concerts. The nativity and Christmas play will probably more likely be seen at the primary schools. And this is an area where pretty much the whole school gets involved, whether it's done by year group or as a whole school event. This is a time when parents come in, proudly come in to watch their little ones perform, and they need time to prepare. So the teachers need time to have a good theme in mind and to get that ready. So you really need to get in nice and early with that in order to get the sale you want from the songs you've got or the play that you've got prepared that you want to promote. At senior schools, you're looking at carol services, Christmas concerts, and this is an area where I have personal experience. You're spending hours and hours choosing the right carols for the right balance of a concert, and it just takes time, and so the earlier that can be done, the better.
And school holidays as well at this point is something to consider.
Yeah, well, at the end of all that, we've got the holidays. I used to get donuts for the end of my carol services. They were great fun. So yeah, school holidays, they run from December the 22nd through to kind of January the 5th. And it's really important at this time. You might think as an education business it's getting quieter now, but this is the time to pave the way for sales that might start taking place in the new year. So very important time still.
That's certainly the case. And John, what do you usually see clients having success with at this time of the year?
Yeah, so the autumn term is jam-packed full of educational awareness days and weeks, but we've also got several PE and sports premium funding release dates. Schools and universities will be hosting their open days through October and November, and exams, so 11 plus entrance exams, GCSE, November exams and mocks, of course.
Yeah, so quite a few big events coming up there, and of course when you're running a campaign you can have a theme around that campaign as well. So there are lots of theme campaigns going on at this time of year, including things around Remembrance Day, All Kindness Day and Anti-Bullying Week. The environment is a really big theme at this time of year.
It really is, yeah. And eco clubs are very popular in schools now, and it's the young people are really taking a care and are concerned about the future of the earth. It's their future they're worried about, and this idea that they're kind of putting in their own thoughts and strategies that could help support the Earth's resources is really important. So a couple of really good events that you could latch onto for November are National Tree Week. That comes at the end of November, the 25th of November, and that is preceded by, in the fortnight before that, Switch Off Fortnight.
I think Switch Off Fortnight is obviously gold dust for any energy provider or any energy saving educational business. But wider than that, it's a time when schools and school leaders are going to be thinking about their running costs in general. So any budget saving solution is really going to resonate during that period.
Yeah, and it also links to STEM. So we're looking at science, technology, engineering and maths. And there are a couple of key events related to that during November as well. And we're thinking about the young people, of the kind of the thought leaders of tomorrow really, and kind of training them up so that they can help kind of enhance the developments that we're seeing. There's such quick developments that we're seeing at the moment. Beginning of November, we've got Tomorrow's Engineers Week, which is a really good way of promoting new advancements in that area. And World Science Day comes at the end of that week, so the 10th of November. So there's plenty of STEM-related activity to be latching onto in November.
And STEM campaigns, in my experience, do really well, particularly when aimed at primary schools. Lots of primary school teachers don't have the experience, the expertise, and the confidence to deliver engaging STEM lessons. So if you can step in and offer a really engaging STEM workshop or experience, you're going to do really well.
Brilliant. So we've looked at the environment there and STEM as two wider themes that you might want to tap into. And John, what advice would you give to businesses in general planning a strategy at this time?
I think if we look at an awareness date in the autumn term, such as Outdoor Classroom Day, that's a time when all school leaders and teachers are going to be thinking about how they use their school grounds to enhance the learning experience. So you need to tap into that mindset. If it rains on the day, then great opportunity for canopies companies to step in with a really timely message.
So there you have it, the education marketing hotspots you'll want to harness this November and December. But how can you stay on top of these opportunities throughout the school year? Enter Campus, our industry-leading education marketing platform with live education calendars alongside education news bulletins, global Silent to Schools data, and so much more. So you can be proactive in seizing the next golden opportunity and make more sales. Contact our team today for a campus demo and you can elevate your education marketing game.